joining us here in the bottom of the first. Pirates general manager Neal Huntington. It's been a busy week. We know the draft.
It has been
completed. Your staff has done a lot of hard work.
Absolutely. Can't say enough great things about Greg Smith and Joe Delacari, our leadership group, our area scouts, and all the work they do, the countless hours in cars, on planes, in hotels, away from their families to put us in a position to have what we feel is just another quality draft class that we're going to add to this organization.
Cole Tucker, tell us about the #1 guy.
Cole Tucker's a guy that our guys are really excited about on both sides of the baseball. Defensively, he's advanced now. It's a good hand. It's good hands. It's a quality arm. Great feet. He's athletic. He's an above-average runner. Does everything easy on defense, and a guy that we're really excited about defensively. What intrigues us is how the bat has just continued to grow and get better. 17 years old, so arguably he's a junior in high school when everybody else is a senior in high school that are the 18-year-olds. It's just been progress after progress offensively. He's 6'3", but we think the frame's going to fill out and add some strength, which is going to add the ability to drive a baseball through the gap and hit some home runs down the road. But outstanding young man from a great family, very intelligent, very driven, and a guy that we feel is going to be a great player for us down the road.
At 6'3", and as you said, you can see in the film he's a little on the thin side right now. He will fill out. Do you project him to stay a shortstop, or do you think will he possibly grow out of that? It's pretty big for a shortstop. I know Jordy is that size, but
we do. I mean, as an above-average runner at 17, he's going to get stronger. There's some Polanco in here where you see him run down the line, and there seems to be some length to the actions, and then you look at the stopwatch, and it's an above-average run time. He's got good first-step quickness. We do. Our guys feel that he's going to be able to stay at shortstop as he grows or as he matures and fills out. Again, from a terrific family, a driven young man with intelligence and abilities on both sides of the baseball.
The pitch to Neil Walker is fouled back, and it's a 1-1 count. Now, a different kind of draft, because since you've been here, you've always had those high draft choices to deal with, and now after making the playoffs, you got to wait for everybody else to draft in front of you. What was that like?
It was strange to watch 23 players' names get called before we picked, but it's where we want to be every year, and we adjusted to it and made the trade late to add the 39th pick, which we thought would add a quality player to our system. And in Connor Joe, we got, in our minds, one of the best college bats on the board. With our next 2 picks in the top 74, won the competitive balance picks. We had 4 of the top 73 picks, 5 of the top 100. So we still had a good quantity. We just didn't have 1, 2, 4, or 8, which as an organization, that's a great place to be.
And the 1-2 coming to Walker, and it hits him. Neal gets hit by a pitch again. He'll go down to first. Connor Joe, University of San Diego. This guy had some good numbers for that team this year.
He did. He can really swing the bat. He's got great barrel to the ball. He's got great count management. He'll work the count. He'll draw some walks. Low strikeouts. He's versatile defensively. We're going to start him out this year, most likely in right field. He's played a lot of left field. He's caught some. He's played some first base. Most importantly, we want him to get out and get off to a good start with that bat. But again, it's impact off the bat, it's command of the zone, it's consistent hard contact, and a guy that we feel has a chance to be a quality major league hitter down the road.
Being a college hitter, what's his time frame? Do you have anything planned out at this point, or is it way too early for that?
It's early. He should be an advanced bat that should advance through our system relatively quickly, but sometimes they don't. They don't always play out the way you expect them to. But again, he shows the signs of a guy that should move through the system at a pretty good pace. But riding buses and playing every day and is very different than what they do in the college environment. He's going to face everybody. Most colleges, pitchers that he's faced, they're 1 and 2, are going to be what he faces on a nightly basis in the minor leagues, and how he adjusts to that. But again, we've got a hardworking, intelligent young man that's shown the ability to make adjustments and has the #1 skill that you need in hitter, and that's the ability to make consistent hard contact. Anybody in our draft that you would project to be in a full season A ball this year? No, we'll probably start all these guys out. The college guys will go to Jamestown. Some of them will end up in Bristol. The high school guys will go down to the Gulf Coast League, and we didn't see as advanced as Connor Joe's bat is. He'd probably be the most likely candidate, but we want to make sure we get him off to a good start. And really, at this point in the year, Walkie, there's not a huge difference between the New York Penn League and the South Atlantic League, because what happens is the best young prospects in the South Atlantic League typically get promoted out of that league. So the overall level of play, they're a lot more, they're less advanced than, say, maybe the college players are in the New York Penn League. So the overall levels of play are about the same, but we feel pretty comfortable. It's the best place is to start these guys out in Jamestown.
2 ball, 1 strike count to Andrew McCutchen. 1 out and 1 on. Bottom of the first inning. Gallardo's pitch. And Andrew fouls it off. And you got a number of high school pitchers you've got to be excited about developing, because you've got them now at the age you want them, and you can get them into the Pirate system nice and early.
Yeah, Mitch Keller, our 2nd-round pick, Trey Supak, the competitive balance pick. Again, we've got to get these guys signed, but we feel there are good indicators that we're going to be able to do that. But that they fit our criteria. Good athletes, large frames, guys whose deliveries and arm actions work well. They've got the makings of quality pitches, whether it's a fastball, breaking ball, changeup, some combination of the 3. They do it well. They're intelligent. They're hardworking, and guys that we're looking forward to getting out and getting going in our system. We took some college bats after that, a couple college arms after that, with a high school shortstop mixed in. A nice blend. We felt like it was a nice blend overall, and a deep draft, and added some quality to our system.
And you got a local kid too from North Allegheny High School.
Yeah, Eric Dorsch is a guy that went to Kent State. Big, physical young man with a hard, heavy sinker, the makings of a slider, a guy that our staff felt we could help, and we could allow to play on a more consistent basis. But again, he does the things that we like, and nice bonus that he's a local kid.